going on, everybody? It's your boy Lionheart back at you again with another gameplay video from MLB The Show 18. And as I've been telling you in the past videos I've made on MLB The Show 18, my man Bobo Brown has been doing his thing, holding his own, and just having a good old time, you know what I'm saying? So if you like this video you're about to see, definitely hit that like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell as well so you know when I'm coming up with more things. Alright, so once again, it's your boy Lionheart from Lion Den Gaming signing out. Enjoy the video, and I'm gone. Peace.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Lucas Sims is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, they say short and sweet. Well, his last one wasn't so sweet. He only pitched 3 innings, and he and his team are expecting a lot more out of him. They really expect him to go deeper in this one and give himself and the team a chance to win this one.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. 2-0 now.
Hey, let's hold them right here.
The count now at 2-1. Inciarte at third with nobody out. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the
Ready.
Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. 1-0 count, here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Bobby Haskins comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
the key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know they've got to hope that Ender Inciarte's struggles don't last long. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Bobo Brown, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte on the run. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now batting, the center fielder, Damian Davies.
Standing in now, Damian Davies, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games, and they look to continue that trend today.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Runner!
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and there's out number 2.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here we go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
In there, strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fouled away.
Hey, no outs now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Striding in, Chad Pinder, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. High fly ball after straightaway center. Davies sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bob Velez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bob Velez. 2 down now.
First delivery to him on the way. Hops this one up. Sano in foul ground, and no one will get this one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail it here 2-1. Leading off the inning, Lucas Sims, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch on the way. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Cue shot here out toward short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
No one out now. The 0-1 delivery. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
0-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Smith. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's a strike.
1 down, 1 down.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Hit on down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Hey, double them up. Let's go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Sims leads off first with 1 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kemp over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Splitter, 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
2 outs.
Here's another 2-2. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another full count pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 2-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Bobo Brown. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Haskins is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Haskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Hey, we got no outs.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Here we go, guys.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. High in the air out to center field. Davies giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, come on now.
The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Digging in, Bob Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, we got one.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Right side, hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
The pitcher, number 50, Lucas Sims.
Roll it up.
Into the box, Lucas Sims. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves 1. Here's Ender Inciarte, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Popped him up. Narvaez is there. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Richie Morant. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's the first baseman. Shoots this one over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Into the box now, Bobby Haskins. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Here we go.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is a base hit as that'll get the run in from third. And the Braves have come back to square up the ball game.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. To third. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Mel Green will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Green.